up, Sagittarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is going to be your November general. Alright guys, so since I am posting these a little early, just a quick snippet for those of you who are interested in meeting with me. I'm going to be in New York October 26th, 27th, doing 1-hour meet and greets, as well as reading those people's cards. So if that's something you want to do, I will leave the link there. Other than that, guys, let's get into this and let's see what is going on for the sign of Sagittarius. Right. What is happening for the sign of Sagittarius? What is going on for the sign of Sagittarius? Alright guys, let's see what turns up here. Okay. Alright guys, so your energy is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there just may be an opportunity here that maybe you're turning down, or an idea or a concept that you have for business where it's like you may be trying to get something off the ground, but it's like the efforts that you put toward it at this point is just not helping you to get to that end goal. Okay. Behind that, we have the Knight of Cups. So there could be somebody, who's a water sign who's very significant for you. But, this is a card about love, showing that love. Somebody who's very charismatic, somebody who is very likable. Okay. And behind that, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So there's something here that may not be transpiring. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I don't see you guys as being too messed up over it. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on here. So the first card that you guys have for the past is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you reached out to an ex-lover or someone that used to be important to you in the past, or they reached out to you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is something that may have made you feel very good, very abundant. And there could have been an aspect to it that was also troubling too. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, it could, this is also a card about somebody who's happy and single. So for some of you, I feel that someone from the past came back and you're like, you know what? No, I'm good. And you just weren't with it. Okay? Especially with you guys being in the reverse here, because that is your energy. There may have been something that this person did that, it probably just didn't sit well with you. And, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, when somebody from the past reaches out, it's not so much just to reach out, it's more so to reconcile, more of the, I've changed, can we talk about this sort of thing. Okay, so this is you guys saying like, no, we're not going to do this right now. And with the next card, which is the Empress in reverse, I feel like you didn't allow it to move forward. Swayze, get down! You guys want a cat? Nine of Wands. You're really standing your ground with the fact that you don't want this thing to move forward. And there's a sense of resiliency here, but also a sense of exhaustion with, everything that you've dealt with up to this point. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the fact that you don't want to move forward, or the fact that this other person may not want to move forward, it's causing a lot of conflict. Okay, there's a lot of arguing, a lot of pettiness, a lot of back and forth. People just not hearing each other out. And with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this was just a very unstable situation. Ooh. The World card. I feel that you guys just looked back at it and you just ended that chapter. And that was a victory. So being able to say no, being able to close that door, I feel like it was a relief to you. And if it wasn't a relief to you, the cards are assuring you that even if you may have felt bad about it, you win by not investing yourself into this. Because it could have been something that, transpired to be something awful for you. Okay? Maybe you dodged a bullet. But with the Three of Swords in the reverse, it is something that, you know, that does hurt you, but you may just be suppressing that. You may not let anybody know how much it bothers you, or this particular person, you may not let them know how bothered you may actually be. Now, in the present moment, we have the Queen of Cups here. So for some of you, there could be a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is someone who's very loving, like that nurturing, motherly love. It's a very healing energy as well. And there could be something unexpected about this water sign that surfaces. So, you know, this could be someone that you didn't expect to like you liking you, or you liking someone that you didn't expect to like. Or this could also be just unexpected unexpected news. I said unexpected news from unexpected news, or from an event, or just something that you're finding out. Okay? Yeah, I'm sure some of you would love getting those unexpected news. All right. Let's see what's going on. The Wheel card. So there's something unexpected about whatever this encounter is. It could have a water sign involved here, but it's just a very healing, loving, tender energy. And it puts you on a very good path. Okay? It makes you not worry so much about the things that aren't working out for you. With the Seven of Cups, I honestly just feel like you're in a position that you have a lot of options and different paths that you could take in life right now. But just know that with this card, there is a need to focus on, you know, that one big goal that you want. And you know, plan accordingly. Focus on what's most important and don't spread yourself too thin. But there's a secret here that does come out. So this card could, you know, there could be illusions around the situation. The Hierophant in the reverse and the Moon card in the reverse. A secret comes out about something unconventional that may have happened. Okay, this could be a fallout between two people. This could be, you know, cheating. This could be not getting what you want as an outcome for like a legal procedure. And with this, the Moon card in the reverse, all the secrets are out and you're able to see the situation with new clarity. Okay? But it helps you to move on. It helps you to get over it. We have the Temperance card in the reverse. So with this Temperance card, you're not feeling balanced, but you're also not crying your heart out. You're being strong throughout this. Okay, you're removing yourself from a toxic situation that you were in. Yeah, honestly, you know, I see good things coming in, but you could just be upset still about whatever situation you had to leave in the past. Okay? But you know that you had to, especially with the Two of Swords here too. You know you had to make the decision to get out of this toxic situation. Now going into the future, the first card here is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So with the Two of Wands in the reverse, this is you guys feeling lost. Okay? There's still a very strong connection or bond here, but lack of direction. And with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody here is extremely guarded. Okay? It could be you guys being extremely guarded and slowly moving forward, or it could be, you know, someone else who's very guarded against you, and maybe you feel the need to move on from that. But I just feel that it's being you guys guarded towards this new, strong union that comes in for you. It's good, but you're hesitant. The next card for your future is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So with this card, you could be dealing with an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is somebody who's not as invested in something as the other party may be. If this is with work, this could mean that you're having money troubles, or this could mean that you don't even like your job. You just show up because you know it's going to be a paycheck. Okay? Let's see what's going on with this King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody here who's just not invested in something the way that they would need to be in order to have it be something that grows into something beautiful. And so I feel that at this point, whether this is you or whether you're realizing it's someone else that you're dealing with, you're burdened by it and you just choose to drop whatever it is. So if this is somebody else and you know they feel, this way towards you, you drop that. If this is you feeling this way towards a job or a person, you drop them. Okay? You just feel like the burden is too heavy here and it's not something that you guys are willing to carry anymore. And it ends well, okay? It ends with you avoiding conflict here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you just let this thing fall out in order to avoid conflict. Five of Pentacles, just rejecting what didn't work for you. You lost faith in it. Okay, you lost faith for it and you had to move on. And there is new opportunity here. Okay, so that's definitely something in this case that I would focus on. Focus on the good things that are coming in. Focus on, the things that you actually have power over and the things that you can personally do to help, amplify the lifestyle that you're living when it comes to love, money, social life. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull you guys 3 cards of advice because whenever, I see a reading that could be a little tough to get through, I always just want to give that extra guidance. So let's go ahead and get you guys 3 cards of advice, and then I will pull you your Earth Magic Oracle card like always. All right. Give me 3 cards of advice for the sign of Sagittarius. 3 cards of advice for the sign of Sagittarius. Yeah, honestly, guys, this month is a month about realization. There could be something here that's, conflicting that you let go of. All right, something that you wanted to build, but there may have been secrets that came out about it, and you stood your ground on letting it go. Cards are saying move forward from whatever this was that was conflicting for you, whatever was causing the arguments here. With the Strength card in the reverse, it's going to be something that will require some more resiliency than usual on your part. But when this card shows up, whether it's in the reverse or the upright, it still means strength, okay? It just means you have to tap into it a little more. It's just a reminder that it's still, there. And with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, you're really seeing clarity in the situation now. You see it for what it truly is. And you realize that it's something that you may need to move on from, okay? Now, let's see what your advice is for this month in terms of the Oracle. What is the advice for the sign of Sagittarius? Ooh. All right, so let's see what you guys popped up with. Rain, purification. Okay. I love this card so much. And, when I had started doing the reading for you guys, it was pouring over here. This is a card about letting go of things that are just not working for you anymore. But let me read you the advice portion here. And I'll give you my 2 cents. Purifying your mind, body, and spirit is the task that is put before you. Purify your mind by identifying a prominent belief you carry about yourself that inhibits you from being fully engaged in life, from showing up 100% of the time. Purify your heart by allowing yourself to breathe in and out blessings and forgiveness so that you could love even more deeply. Let yourself feel grief. Truly feel it, so that the rivers of your tears become miniature baptisms that help heal the wounds in your soul. I'm sorry, guys, it's a little dark here, and then my eye rips, so that's why it's hard for me to read right now. If necessary, detoxify your body, the temple and the seat of the soul, by changing your diet, doing a cleanse for a few days, or simply drinking more water. Increasing the daily amount of water you drink with deep appreciation for its purpose will revitalize your spirit. It is no wonder that in some indigenous languages, water is called lifeblood, as it is so essential to every form of life on earth. Take time to purify yourself. Okay? This is a time for a cleanup, guys. This is a time for looking at what does not work in your life and just letting it wash away. Okay? You know, with the readings that I have done, and I've had a lot of people say, you know, I can't deal with your Sagittarius readings. They're too negative. I promise you I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing any voodoo on the cards. I don't have any grudges against any Sagittarius people. So it's not, you know, a negative energy of mine that's going into this. But with that being said, I feel that you guys have been in a situation, the only way I could think to explain it is you guys have been dealing with people, circumstances, and situations where it's like, you know, when you're a kid, or shit, I still do this, but when you're at the beach, you're sitting by the water right where the waves come in, so that it's not that deep. It just, you know, slides up just an inch on your thighs, and you can kind of just sit there and chill. It's a beautiful place to be. You know, it's refreshing. You can make cool little designs in the sand, but nothing can really grow there. And I feel like you guys have been trying to build things on a similar sort of foundation, okay, where it looks smooth, it looks nice, it feels good. So you write something in it, or you build something in it, but then something so simple rolls in and washes it away. I think that the problem has been that there needs to be a strong sense of stability and foundation both within yourself and also the situation or the person that you seek. Okay, and a very good, a very good indicator of what it is that we're dealing with is us taking a look in the mirror and being honest. What do I love about myself? What don't I love about myself? And when you go to the things that you may not love about yourself, say, what is it that I can change? Okay, and most of the time it's just attitude. It's honestly just attitude. And that's how everything in life works. I think that the most beautiful people in this world are not, those, Ken lookalikes or the Barbie lookalikes. I don't think that's beautiful. I have to speak to you and your soul to determine how beautiful you truly are. Bringing good things into your life, feeling good about yourself, it's going to start with you. If there's bad things that are coming in, then there's a disconnect with you and, that inner peace. So if you guys, and I know this isn't going to resonate with everybody 100%, but if you feel that you're in a situation that things kind of, just keep fading away, again, washing away in the sand. One, learn how to build a better foundation, okay? And be able to look at yourself and say, what can I fix about myself before I go out there? Somebody recently commented that Sagittarians are the bachelors of the zodiac. And I laughed because, a lot of the time when I hear that a girl has been super scorned, it's either by a Leo or a Sagittarian male. And I don't think that that's so. I think that there's a lot of you that may truly want love. Okay, and in order, if that is what you want, if that is what you're after, if there's new opportunities that you're after, just know that you're only going to get back the energy that you're putting out. Okay, so, if you're the type of person that you've been going out, you've been talking to a lot of people, just not really committing to anybody, and then one day you wake up and you decide, I think I'm ready for something real. It's probably not a good idea to go back to the same sort of social situations or maybe even the same friends, because it's, if it hasn't worked out in the past, it's not going to work now. Okay, so there could be new things that you're trying to bring in, but just make sure that you're finding these things or attracting these things, with good intention. Okay? So let's see how this month goes. You guys definitely let me know if this resonates. And, you know, for any of you that are looking to get a personal reading, it takes anywhere from about 5 to 10 days for me to get that out to you. Now, it is done by a recorded video that I do upload to YouTube. So I will send you a link once the video is recorded, and then only you and anybody that you give the link to will be able to access that. But other than that, I am doing tarot lessons as well for anybody who's interested in learning the craft. So I'll leave everything in the description. Other than that, guys, be strong, okay? Know what it is that you want and follow it accordingly, okay? Work at it accordingly. If things haven't worked out in the past, then something has to change, okay? And the only thing that we can control, the only thing that we can truly change is ourselves, okay? Focus on you guys. Focus on manifesting what it is that you want and the things that you can control. All right. I love you, Sagittarius. Take care, guys.